Let me ask you a question. What if every person in these photographs was gone? Not by choice, but by consequence. In southern Italy, the influence of organized crime runs deep. Entire regions have been shaped by it. During this journey, we set out to explore one of the most dangerous and rarely seen remnants of that underworld.
We don't want to be spotted, so we're not going to take too long sitting out here.
An abandoned estate once owned by a known mafia family, the Doso family, tied to the feared Ndrangheta syndicate. They operated quietly but powerfully throughout the region, and then they vanished. Today, their home sits forgotten, decaying, yet undisturbed. Inside, the furniture is still in place. Family portraits line the walls. Letters remain unopened. It's as if the house itself refused to let go of the past. And through every room, every corner, you begin to understand. This wasn't just a home, it was a warning. Today, we examine what remains inside the Doso estate, searching through personal effects, letters, and photographs in every effort to reconstruct the family's final days and understand why they vanished. Want to be a part of this story? Support the channel via PayPal or become a member. You'll help make the next explore possible and get your name featured in the credits where it belongs. Links in the description box below. We pulled up just before dusk. The place was already giving off bad vibes.
All right, y'all, here it is. We're just coming up on it, but we gotta be a little bit careful here because we heard some rumors of this place about the mafia being really prominent in this area. And there's been some shootings and stuff of people going inside. So we definitely gotta be careful going in. Look, there it is, right there. Oh, and you can see the signs, they have bullet holes in them right there.
Out front, there was a rusted metal sign full of shotgun holes, a warning written on it, and the message was loud and clear. Below it, the family name was still in the mailbox, a name we had heard before, tied to some pretty dark history. We knew what we were getting ourselves into.
Looks like they mowed the grass.
They did mow it.
The house was buried in weeds and brush, like it was just trying to hide itself. Trees were overgrowing into the roof, and parts of it had already caved in. No signs of recent activity, but that didn't mean it was safe.
Yeah, it looks like somebody came through here and mowed all the grass.
They got that new fence right there, so maybe that's what they do to mow it.
I don't know, but we better get inside quick.
This was mafia territory, or at least it used to be, and that's not the kind of thing that just goes away. We had to park down the road, kept the gear light, and approached on foot, staying low. No lights, no noise. Every step forward felt like pushing our luck.
I think I see a door open this way, through those trees.
Look, I'm telling you now, don't do this. This kind of exploring isn't for content or clicks. It's risky, unpredictable, and if something goes wrong out here, no one's coming to help. But we had one shot to get inside and document whatever's left behind. No turning back.
Pointed out, there's a door.
Oh boy,
Oh
oh.
my God.
Yeah, this is so pretty.
That ceiling is so cool.
Yeah, look at the emblem.
Imagine having an entryway like this.
What do you think that AB stands for?
It's hard to say.
Could be the person's last name.
Upon entering this property, we noticed its gates rusted, its windows shattered. But beyond the decay lies something far more unsettling. A home that appears to have been abandoned without warning. Family portraits still hang on the walls. Furniture, clothing, even personal letters remain where they were last used.
Whoa, okay, this is the room, bro. Yep, this is the room.
Wow.
Oh, it's so good.
It's a little bit faded, but you could see how beautiful it was at one point. And they probably had a very pretty chandelier hanging from right there.
Needs a new coat of paint. Check out all the furniture. I bet you this is still worth some money.
It's all broken now, though.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Fireplace has been removed. The mantle.
Let's see that. Why does it look like a torture chamber? Look at it.
It's just got this weird chain.
What's up there? Oh,
I don't know.
you're gonna cause the house to fall down. This house needs a hospital.
There's no clear signs of a break-in, just stuff scattered about. There's only evidence of haste and finality. As the explorer moves forward, we find more things to become more unsettling.
Not too much left behind in the kitchen, that's for sure. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and dip off in the other room while he's over there doing his thing. I haven't showed y'all this room yet. Oh my Lord. Look up. There's really nothing left. Check it. It looks like this whole town went through an earthquake or something, or this whole mansion went through an earthquake. Look at that. There's no more floor left. I see a room back there, but it looks a little kind of shady to walk through this. I don't want to die. All right, let's see how far we can get. Yeah, I don't want to die. Hold on. But we got to see what's over here. That just looks like it's ready to tumble, like right now. Yeah, it looks heavy. Let's go for it. Oh. Okay. Here's a messed up looking dining room. This is so interesting. What does that say? 1991. $1992 on that calendar. What is that? Looks like more perfume. Oh, wow. He kind of does look like a gangster. The guy with the glasses. Oh yeah, look at it. He's right here too. Oh, look. He's right here again.
I don't know if you caught that, but we did find some evidence. It's the sunglasses. The same exact sunglasses the gentleman with the top hat was wearing in the photos.
It's got all the guys' pictures and stuff lined up against the wall.
Wow.
All right, let's go back here, y'all. That's the nasty kitchen.
Here we go.
What is back there? Nothing really too exciting back here, some cobwebs.
As far as the Doso family, they rose to prominence in the mid-20th century, based in Salerno, in the province of Reggio Calabria. They were alleged key players in the Ndrangheta, Italy's most powerful mafia organization. Public records and investigation reports link them to drug trafficking, money laundering, racketeering, and construction fraud. But here, in this home, we see another side of the story. A family's domestic life, religious artifacts, children's toys, clothing dating back to the 1950s, all frozen in place. You'll see this as we move forward, as if departure was not only sudden, but forced.
Yeah, back here. This looks like a basement area or something. Wait a minute, what does that door go to? Does it open? By the hardest. What is even? Oh. Oh. This looks promising. Oh, this looks like a fun house. Oh, this is the other. Yeah, it does go in a circle. Go in a circle.
Really?
Yeah, this room right here leads to the circle.
Okay.
It just wraps around.
So I didn't have to go underneath.
Now, I don't know what that is, though.
Everything changed in 1992. That year, the family left the property and was never seen here again. Inside, calendars and newspapers confirmed the year of abandonment. In the garage, a rare 1968 BMW sits wrecked, its front end smashed against the wall. Whether it was attempted escape or deliberate concealment remains unclear. What is clear is that something happened, and it happened fast.
Or something, I don't know what that is. It might be. Looks like a Mexican sombrero guy.
That's kind of cool. They drew that.
Mm-hmm.
They got a donkey and everything.
Yeah, I see that. Look at this, y'all. And look at this right here. We're still in the kitchen. What is this thing? It looks like a little pass-through, like where you put food trays and stuff to feed it to the next room. Comment down below. You can see this mansion definitely has seen some better days. But I must say that the ceiling is jaw-dropping. I'm lost for words, honestly. This is so beautiful. I love the curtains too. How they're just like aimlessly blowing in the wind. Very pretty. I could just imagine at one time you had a his and hers closet. That's the bed they slept in. Yeah, this is gorgeous. I love the ceiling. Almost looks like maple trees up there. Get a quick shot of all its beautifulness. Beautifulness. I don't even think that's a word, but you know what? It's so beautiful, it just made up its own word. Looks like they left everything behind here. You got the gentleman's hat, a little martini glass. This looks like their main living room area. You know what? No, I take that back. I think this was their dining room / living room area. We have some remnants of paw prints right here. Could have been a raccoon or some kind of dog, maybe. Yeah, this is nice.
In one of the bedrooms, a stack of handwritten letters and pictures offers unsettling fragments. One describes 2 girls, one allegedly killed, another suffering from what's described as a head operation. The language is vague, but in the context of organized crime, it raises questions about relation, punishment, or internal conflict. These were not simply family letters and pictures. They may have been coded warnings. Unfortunately, I'm limited on what I can say about this on this platform.
That might have been the guy. Not sure though. There's the daughter again. Let's go upstairs and see what we got. Wow, I must say that the upstairs is just as beautiful, or if not more beautiful than the downstairs. Let's see what we got. Oh, nah, this is cool. Looks like there's a body laying up under there. No? Okay, good. Check it out. Remnants from the past. A lot of remnants from the past. This looks like a church. I'd like to know what church that is, so I could probably go to it. Nothing really in here except women's clothes. Well, some women's garments and shoes. What is that? What is that? Looks like some kind of African artwork or something. Oh, I see a letter here. Hold on. But I cannot make out any words here.
I was determined in trying to gather more clues. Anything can help. I took a picture of this letter and I had it translated, and it said this: "My love, today I feel so sad. I'm writing you all day, and now the cold has come, icy, falling, and everything feels so empty, faded, and I feel so much like myself. I need to be near you. Another day has passed, and just a few days ago, we were together. Who knows if in a few days we'll see each other again. I feel so empty. I love you so much, and I won't stop even though I have you at home, far from here, because only here I can write you and think of you without needing to hide. I've already started having strange thoughts. Who knows what they'll become in reality. In the end, I feel ashamed, and I can't think of anything else like those thoughts from before. But you are always in my mind." So, this appears to be a deeply emotional and possibly secret love letter. The writer expresses sadness, emotional emptiness, and longing. They mention not being able to express themselves freely, except through writing, possibly hinting at a hidden or complicated relationship. There's a confession of love and some references to shame or past regrets, written on a letterhead from a doctor, suggesting it might be a personal note written during or after professional hours.
This is a long bathroom. What the heck? Oh, I like these little church windows. Ooh. The toilet's all bricked up. I like these little church windows here.
What's back here?
That's what I said. I was like, what the hell? There's like extra rooms.
I didn't even know there was a hallway back here.
Yeah, extra rooms back here.
It's just right here and we didn't even know. We almost completely missed this.
It's like hidden. Yeah, I didn't even see this room. This room looks like an extra attic area or something. Some weird ropes and shit in here. What is that?
That is strange. What's that?
Guess we're about to find a... What the heck? It just keeps going on.
What?
I didn't see this before.
Is that like a car?
It's like a little go-kart looking thing. I don't know what this is. Yeah, what is this?
It's got like a little angle and everything.
All right, y'all, so we have a downstairs and we go to the side. Let's go to the side first, see what we got.
We got a bicycle.
A very old one.
Another bicycle too.
Oh, it just keeps wrapping around, dude. Look. What the heck? This place doesn't end. I thought we were like done.
Little do we know these back rooms would lead into a whole new section of the house that we didn't even know before existed.
What the heck? Wait a minute. That's bricked off. That's bricked off, and we have some type of torture device here.
What the heck?
What is this thing?
That's weird.
There's no reason to build stuff like this. What the heck? What'd you find?
The beams are all broken right here. We walked right under it. Didn't even see it.
Oh, that is Wait a minute. Oh, dude. Are we standing underneath one of the...
No.
Oh, I thought this was what the barn area.
I think this is kind of the barn area.
Okay. Maybe. Let's go back in here because we're totally lost right now. This place is huge. It looked big from the outside, but once you get on the inside, it's massive.
Another house.
What? You found another house?
Yeah.
What?
Oh my god, yeah, we're in another house.
How the hell did this even happen?
Oh my god.
Yo, what the hell? I thought that was it.
No, this property's huge.
What?
The architecture
What?
in here is insane.
It's totally different from the rest of the house.
And look, they have more family photos and everything.
Bro, I thought we were like done already. Holy moly.
Oh my God, they got another kitchen in here with tons of pictures and everything.
Oh my Lord.
It doesn't end.
It doesn't, it just keeps on giving.
End. This one says 2011. So this was much more recent.
So this is a newer house. What the heck?
And it goes back upstairs.
What?
Yeah. This place is a freaking maze.
It's massive. It's gonna take all day to do this one. I didn't even expect this. This is a massive property. Wow. Look at this place. Yo, this place is huge. What in the world?
Right next door.
Huh?
We're right next door. The door we went in is right there. To the
Oh.
left.
What the heck? This
They
had
had two separate houses on the same property.
yeah, this had to be a double. Look at this place. They must have liked the beach.
This one's graffitied a lot more too.
I
than
see
the other
that.
one.
I wonder why that is though.
Hard to say.
This is weird. There's the lady. Probably the owner of the property, I'm guessing.
She looks very pretty.
So this is the front of the other house. It's like a duplex almost, maybe a little townhome for Italy. Their version of it. It's a lot different than it is in America. But with this one, you have this. That's where we came down from. I'm actually standing in the front door right now. We can go straight, we could take a right, or we could take a left. Let's take a right because it is the shortest part of the house. And I want to show you in detail before I actually start moving on to other parts of the house. That was just a little sneak peek of what you just saw. But these rooms are very unique. Look, I've never seen anything like this before in my life. We already saw this. That was the lady. Almost looks like some type of homework assignment scattered throughout. I can't get over the ceilings though. It's crazy in here. This little piece right here kind of stands out. Looks like a little flower pot or something. And this hallway almost resembles something of the Flintstone house or something. This is weird. All right. Now we're back at this hallway right here. We didn't go inside this room yet. This almost looks like a bathroom. This is so weird. This is so short too. The ceiling's only 5 foot tall. Had a duck coming in here. Oh yeah, this is completely abandoned. This place has definitely seen better days. Shout out to the 70s wallpaper, maybe 60s. Gotta love that. One of the other rooms that we already saw, but I want to go into detail with you on how it looks and what we see here. Starting with this area right here. Check it. We have some baby photos from the past. Let's take a closer look what we got.
I noticed while walking through this end of the house that each room tells a piece of the story. The mother's bedroom remains intact, preserved, possibly out of respect. The upper floors, however, have been vandalized and ransacked. Was someone looking for something? Or was this destruction symbolic? A deletion of the past? Even the children's toys remain, and scattered throughout the house are religious icons, Bibles, and carefully folded garments. Signs of a once structured life abruptly ended.
You could tell they love to travel too. Like a lot. Kokomo Beach. So much stuff from the past too. Here's some x-rays. Can't really tell what that is. Let me see. Nah, I don't know what that is. I'm really wanting to know the story on why this family, our families, left so much behind. It's absolutely absurd how much stuff that they left inside of this place. Here's another note. This looks more like confidential stuff. Actually, let me see. Yeah, maybe advertisement or something. This is the type of stuff I like to see. Pictures like this. That's what I go for. Pictures from the past. Remember that little girl in the photos that we saw in the other room? That's her, all grown up and married. Kind of looks she's like maybe like 21, 22 in this photo here. I don't know what's all these names doing here though. Oh yeah, here we go. This property's huge. One of my favorite rooms on the entire property so far is the kitchen. And not because of the kitchen itself, but what they left behind in here. Check out all of these pictures. It is absolutely mind-boggling on how much stuff is inside this kitchen. And all these pictures too. She's very pretty. I think that's a drawing of her too. Here's it looks like they were making some food. This is an ingredient list. It says ingredient-y. Yeah, this is like some ingredients for food. And on this side, we do have more pictures left behind here. Let's see what we have in this room.
That's pretty much it. This room is kind of a mess. There are some more skis over there.
Did you go upstairs?
I did not go upstairs. That's where we gotta go next.
Oof. I'm afraid to look. I did see a couple of things down this little alleyway I wanted to check out before we head out, and I think this might be another additional part of the house. That's what we're going to discover next. Hopefully I don't get shot out here.
Today, much of the property is collapsing. Mold creeps through the walls. The floorboards are sagging, but the evidence remains. Vehicles, clothing, architecture, notes. The Doso family disappeared in 1992. Their fate is unknown, but their story is etched into this house. One artifact, one room at a time. Some believe they fled the country. Others suspect they simply relocated. Still alive, still protected. But what's certain is that they left everything behind.
Let's go through here. Let's see what we got. Oh. There's a lot left behind in this room too. Jeez. There's so much stuff in here. Oh my God. This looks like a little barn area for him or something.
You have to climb in?
Oh, you just hopped through the window?
Josh and I went through there.
Oh.
And they bricked it off.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But yeah, you gotta climb in.
You gotta climb in.
It's a 2002 BMW and it's crashed into the wall.
How the hell did they crash this thing into the wall like that?
That's what I'm wondering.
What? Why do they leave these cars behind like that? And you got a Beetle right here, a BMW right here.
2002.
How you know it's a 2002?
You can see on the sticker.
Oh, cool. Wow.
It's not really crashed, but it
Yeah.
got collapsed on.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, how would you feel coming home to a crashed car? Wow, that is intense looking. Never seen anything like that before. It's so weird. It smells like manure back here. Whoa. This bedroom's awesome, huh?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Another room upstairs. Be careful though, because it's starting to collapse.
I see that. Wow. These people decorated this property nice. I love the decorations in here. It does seem a bit dated though, with the stone walls. What the hell? This looks like a little love note left behind. That's the people's photo right there. I wish I could make this out. Can't read Italian though. Maybe I could translate it on my phone.
After the translation, this appears to be a personal letter written during or shortly after World War II. It's informing Armenia, likely the same woman from the postcard, that Lena, the wife of Mario, is very ill and hospitalized, possibly dying. The writer is asking Armenia to manage the house and look after the children in the meantime.
Decay Midwest said be careful when we go upstairs here because there is a collapsed floor. Oh wow. Oh, it is kind of collapsed here. Yeah, you can't walk right there. But yeah, two big, huge, beautiful bedrooms just left behind like this. The other horse stable I want to show y'all real quick. Let's see what's up with it in all of its glory. Whoa. Wow. This is one of the biggest horse stables I've ever seen. This is beautiful, honestly. What the heck? Check out the ceilings. Holy moly. This place is awesome. Look, and this is where they fed all the horses to. You got these little trough things here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is indeed a horse stable.
In the world of organized crime, disappearances are not uncommon, but rarely does a family leave behind such an intact and intimate footprint. Whether the Doso estate was abandoned under pressure, threat, or internal conflict, that remains unknown. But the house still stands, as a relic, as a warning, and a question that may never be fully answered. If this story meant something to you, if it made you feel something, consider supporting the channel. Whether it's a one-time tip through PayPal or joining as a member, you'll help keep these stories alive, and I'll make sure your name is right here in the credits where it belongs. Thanks for watching.